Good morning, YouTubula. My name is NoNo, and welcome back to Sucker for Love First Date. Now, in the last episode, we left off, and we got 2 out of 6 endings in the second chapter, so we are just going to jump right back in to the second chapter and see what else we can do. So, we got the Still Worth It ending, which I don't think counts as an actual ending, but we have all of these other endings to still get. So, I think we got the 2 most wholesome endings first. Because we got Lynetta's purest form of an ending, and then we also got Esther's purest form of an ending. Both of them were wholesome, both of them ended nicely. So I can only imagine that everything after this point is going to be absolute terror. Absolutely terrible endings and bad times. But I'm willing to bet that these endings are still going to be worth some of the time I spend on them. So I'm going to try to feel my way around it, but I also have found a guide to help me along the way in case I have not found a step, because these all seem like they're going to be horrifically, what's the word I'm looking for? These all feel like they're going to be horrifically specific. So I want to make sure that they're all good to go. So we're just going to jump right back in. I think I'm going to start back at the Eldritch Mouth and work my way from there, just because everything from that point... Everything from the start to Eldritch Mouth is all linear, so let's just start here. So, we're here, we have the Eldritch Mouth. Alright, so I'm reading in this guide, this is entirely bland and specific, but if you switch your book and have Blackfire, and you flip all the way to the back of this book, you'll be able to, yeah, see, Blackfire reveals secrets. So if we do that, we now have our second secret. So that is actually all 3 of them, so now we can play the last chapter. But I'm still dedicated to finding all the endings in this one first. That was just a randomly specific thing that my guide told me to do. From this point, I'm going to try to do what I can. Okay, so there's obviously some sort of... There must be some way... Well, actually, you know what? That's probably it right there. If I perform Metamorphosis, and then I open up the curtains... to where Esther will be in the room. Lynetta will be on the bed and Esther will be in the window. I'm assuming that will have terrible consequences for me, so that'll probably be an ending. So let's do that. Alright, here we go. Proceed in total darkness. No candles, no lights. That's off. Lights should also be off. That's probably got to be taken down. Okay, and the candles are drawn, or the curtains are drawn. Okay, wear a ceremonial robe and necklace. Right, that. If over my face, because it's basically going to be adorned to my face. Have a ceremonial knife on your person. I do believe I already have that on me. Always remember the second stage of the previous. Okay, we're gonna chant this. Oh, I thought I grabbed it. Sorry. Okay, so we chant that. I'm going to skip all of this because we've already seen that. I'm gonna open this up, so now I have both of them. Okay.
Darling, who?
Dearest.
This is bad. Uh-oh.
My sister? You did it!
Oh, dear.
Look at me, darling. What's going on?
I didn't do anything!
Obviously, your darling has been playing us for fools. I thought I had you wrapped around my finger. To think you broke your vow of fealty for this slovenly understudy.
You 2 obviously have issues that you have to fight out. Do it in front of me.
I knew you were a bedazzled, dime-a-dozen hussy that beds the first illiterate ass-kisser that'll sit through your little skits, but I expected better from you, darling. Did you really think you were just going to date 2 outer gods at the same time and get away with it?
I almost did.
Hold on, did you just call the King in Yellow a skit? It is a composition of theatrical genius that a Philistine like you couldn't appreciate.
Can I
if you had
start
another
walking
1,000 years
out of the room
sleep
now?
to mull it over. But if my play is too cultured for your tragically unrefined sensibilities, perhaps you've heard the one about the watery tart who never gets a second date. That one is true comedy.
You uppity little...
Hey, calm down, you 2. There's enough of me to go around. Can't we all just smooch and make up? Yeah. Bad ending, my ass. That was the one that's the most realistic, right? Man giving in to his... Why wasn't that an ending? Why wasn't that an ending? I thought for sure that'd be an ending. Damn. Shit. Ass. So, we are picking up after us doing Dark Communion. So instead of doing the final pledge, we're going to switch to Esther's book. and do all of her rituals now. So now we gotta perform the masquerade. By the masquerade mask. So basically, we've done all of Lynetta's shit. Now we're gonna do all of Esther's shit, I guess. That's... The mask won't stay on my face, it just keeps slipping off. That metamorphosis spell must have made my face incompatible.
Why aren't you in proper dress, dearest?
Haha, just having pre-show jitters. Getting the mask on is tricky with my hands shaking so much.
Jitters?
Yeah! You know, haha. I know I look like a playboy, but I still get nervous in front of pretty girls like you.
Dearest, you love your king, yes?
Yeah?
And you would never lie to her, correct?
Wouldn't dream of it.
Then tell me, what happened to your face?
I try to avert my gaze, but her iron grasp holds my chin firmly in place. Her long, sharp nails dig into my cheek.
What an unfortunate accident. And an even more unfortunate face. For now, we shall conceal that hideous visage of yours beneath the hood of your robe. Hopefully, this won't affect your performance.
Uh-oh.
And in the interest of not having further accidents, you will have my undivided attention from now on. You may express your gratitude to your king.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Oh, and dearest, one more thing. I may not be as barbaric as my sister, but I assure you I can be twice as dreadful. Do not give me cause to demonstrate.
Okay. So, that's my face now, everybody. Hope you're happy. Okay, so now Lynetta's gone. So we can open this up and basically just perform the next one. But I'm not going to be wearing, or I'm not going to be listening to all this shit. I'm going to skip. Alright, I need to get those. I need red fire candles. Allow the king into the room and chant this. There we go. Oh, no, this is all... That was all... Oh, I didn't read any of that. That was all different. Oh, no. Now we perform the banquet, and this time I won't skip the banquet, because I'm a fucking idiot. Okay, so allow the king into the room and chant this. Okay, I already used up all my supplies to cook for Lynetta. All that's left is leftovers from her dark communion.
You must be kidding. You were seriously planning on serving this to me?
Wait, I can explain.
Please, do.
I have nothing.
Mere leftovers for a king? How humiliating! If you would serve your king leftovers, who, pray tell, did you find worthy of the feast?
She's on to me. She's gonna figure out I served it to Lynetta. I hear heavy chains dragging nearby. I just got hungry. I skipped breakfast this morning, so...
You ate an entire feast on your own because you were feeling peckish?
I mean, I do it all the time.
So, the person you think deserves to eat before the king does is you? Such self-idolatry is a serious crime against me, God King and heiress to Carcosa. Conveniently, the punishment for blasphemy and treason is the same. Death. What a shame. I thought you had some potential, but you're a totally worthless servant in the end.
Oh, God, she's serious. I'm seriously gonna die here. Wait, what if I did something to appease you? Then would my crime be forgiven?
I am God King. All is as I say. If I wish for you to be pardoned, then it shall be so. Perhaps if you grovel on your hands and knees, I can let you off lightly.
I immediately drop into a full prostration bow. Please forgive me. Let me make things up to you, I beg you.
You look so pathetic like that. Very well.
This bitch gets off on sadistic shit. I'm a lowly worm, forgive me, but don't let me off without harsh punishment first.
Don't you think you said that too willingly? I'm just checking, but you're not enjoying this, right?
No. Yes.
Oh, you shameless pig! You're lower than... This is what you were about to try to feed me, right? And this will be your trough, swine!
Oh, you want a bite, even though my lips have touched it?
Open wide, and don't drop a single morsel. I won't forgive you if you make a mess on my gown.
A juice-soaked morsel from the leftovers is shoveled into my mouth. It feels gritty with an unusual texture, like it's covered in thousands of small hairs. It tastes strangely... straggly? I can't even begin to guess what food this used to be. I try to gulp it down before I can taste it, but it's too big to swallow whole. If I just bite it in half once and swallow the pieces, I might get it down before I gag. As I bite down, it bursts like a tomato, filling my mouth with a sweet juice. It tastes extremely fruity, sort of pineapple-y even. That is good. It's better than good, it's great! It's godlike nectar, instantly addictive ambrosia. More, I need more, it's too delicious to have just one bite. It's seriously like nothing else. As soon as I swallow, I feel the immediate effects of withdrawal. My fond memories of any other food, I fade into utter disgust. The mere thought of ever eating anything else that makes my stomach churn. I greedily take another bite, filling my mouth with as much as I can. The smooth nectar bursting from every bite swims around into my mouth, coating every surface. It's so delicious that it's making my mouth tingle. Did I just bite my cheek? Why do I taste blood? The dull tingling suddenly turns into a sharp sting, then into an unbearable burning. My whole mouth feels raw, like I'm gargling acid. It's like my mouth is being digested. I lurch to spit it out, but my willpower fails me. I just can't bear to spit it out. It's too good. The food falls out of my mouth with a splat as a heap of bloody viscera. It might be imagination, but I swear I spat out twice as much as I put into my mouth. The horror.
Wipe away that sour expression, dearest. The next act is about to begin. And everyone will be watching.
Oh, God.
Oh, listen to that applause, dearest. The euphoria.
I think I can skip this. Yeah, okay, I can. So now I'll switch back to the final pledge ritual. And when I do this, I'll get the worst ending there is, right? Pretty sure I will. Okay, chant 5 times to fill the heart, have a ritual knife on your person. Okay, here we go! Time for a really, really terrible ending. As I've already been stabbed by fucking Esther in the play. 2, 3. I'm assuming she intervenes at 4. Perhaps even 5. Wait, stop!
I need to talk to you first.
Eric, what is it?
What if we didn't complete the final ritual? What if I stayed to sleep longer? So we could have a little more time together. Just you and me, lingering.
Okay, she said all this
Doesn't
before.
that sound nice?
It does sound nice. Yeah!
Wait, no! We were finally going to be together forever! We would have been so happy!
Eric, this is reality's doomed. You said it once. The dream has to end eventually. If you keep a dream going on forever, it has to become a nightmare eventually, or worse, it becomes reality. Take a look at the world around us. Take a good look at me. Is this what you want our reality to be like?
Of course not. But my dream.
Can never come true, but we can be together for a short time forever.
Why can't our...
Did I fuck this up? If I'm your dream guy, then it's no big deal. You can dream of me again. Blah, 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 blah. I'll be right back. I got the fucking Awakened Redux ending again. That's not what I goddamn wanted. Fuck. Shit. This is impossible. Hang on. Let me try that again. Okay. So, there we go. And now we have to perform the yellow sign. Okay. Host expires. Recast host. Okay, so... You are content to spend your life with the king. Dim all lights, leaving your window open. Light the black fire. Black fire candle. That's open. Light black fire candles. Dim all lights. Off, off. Okay, and then draw that.
Behold,
So this...
the yellow sign. Become my slave. My eternal captive audience. I presume you are wondering about those smooches, huh? Tell me, does a servant that betrays his master only to come crawling back to collect his reward deserve anything? You'll get nothing from me, while I take everything from you.
So no smooch?
None.
Not even 2?
If I wasn't going to give you 1, why would you think I'd give you 2?
You know, I think I hate people that go back on their word even more than I love smooches.
Hate? What's with that divine...
Sorry about that. I had a call come in. Hey, what's that? What's with that defiant tone? You're supposed to be under my control now. Say you're under the embodiment of the light from your planet, right?
Why, yes, I am.
So in a way, the planet star Carcosa is also you, right?
Well, yes, but what could you possibly mean by asking that?
It means I just figured out a way to get the smooches you promised me, even if it means taking this whole planet with me. Carcosa Grimbata...
Hey, you're only supposed to cast that once. Carcosa is close enough.
Oh no!
What are you doing, casting that spell repeatedly like that? That spell only brings Carcosa within a dangerous distance to the Earth. But why do something so pointless? If you keep casting it, Carcosa will move closer and closer to Earth. Don't tell me. Are you trying to smooch my planet itself?
Yeah. One more time.
Heavens below. You're serious? Come now, we can be reasonable about this.
Am I gonna cause a fucking meteor star to crash into Earth just to kiss it?
If you press Carcosa into the Earth, it'll be an extinction-level event for humanity. I'll lose every member of my court that I worked so hard to steal from Lunetta. There's no need to do anything drastic. You'll die instantly.
Dying once or twice is a small price to pay for smooches.
Wait! Don't you like being with me? Think back to all the good times we had on our date.
That was short.
Please?
Carcosa Granada... You've met with a terrible end, haven't you? I fucking crashed a fucking planet into Earth just so I could have the unbearable chance to kiss it. You know what? I don't care. That's the best fucking ending I've got so far. Oh my god. Performing this ritual after Esther's masquerades will have consequences. So why don't we perform the masquerade in the other book and then do that one? Because that'll probably give us another ending, right? So if I do this, this probably is a different ending, right? Oh, I need the necklace on. Uh-oh, I can't get the ritual mask to stay on over on my masquerade one.
Darling, is everything all right?
She's finished with her shower. Yeah, I'm just working on my pronunciation. She's right in front of me. Maybe if I blur my face in this book, she won't notice the mask is fused to my face.
Aw, are you stuck on a word? I can help you sound it out. Let me see the page.
No, I got it. I'm a big boy, really, and can't be harder than to figure out than English. Haha.
It would probably be easier to read if the book wasn't upside down,
Oh, that explains why I couldn't read it. Haha, okay. I think I've got it now.
Darling, why are you holding it so close to your face? The font shouldn't be that small.
My eyesight has been going for a while now. I gotta pick up some prescription reading glasses, but I keep putting it off.
I didn't know you need glasses.
I usually wear contacts.
But you aren't wearing them now?
Oh, I guess not. I must have dropped them on the ground somewhere in the last reality.
Darling,
Yeah?
put the book down.
Gulp.
Now.
That's it. I'm screwed. If she sees this masquerade mask on my face, she'll know I've been meeting with Esther. Think! Quick, the bathroom!
Darling, open this door.
Will that door hold? No telling. If this mask is still on my face when she gets in. So if I have no other option, I dig my fingers under the edge of the mask. Ooh. It feels like I'm pulling my very fingernails off for mere millimeters of leverage. The mask feels fused to my skin. I'm taking off larger chunks of flesh with every pull. This pain, it's unreal.
What's going on in there? Let me in.
It's do or die. I take a deep breath and pull the mask forward until my skin is taut and there's no more give. Then I... Oh!
Why did you lock me out, darling? Heavens below! What happened to you?
I can't even formulate thoughts right now. Whatever happens here happens.
Is that why you were hiding your face? No, baby. I don't care about any of that. I'm not so shallow that I'd fuss over what you look like. I'm here because I like you, no matter what happens to you. So don't be so self-conscious around me, okay?
Lunetta.
Shh. Just let me hold you.
She's too sweet. This feeling right now almost makes me tearing off my face worth it. Almost.
Just stay right there until you're mentally prepared to continue.
Okay. I end up blacking out from the pain, waking up sometime later in my bed. The golden mask was nowhere to be found. Oh, okay. But what do I do next? What's the next step? Let the room be well lit. I am not opening that fucking... Wear no robes or necklaces. Have an offering on your person. Okay. Okay, so there's that. And then we do if we do the final pledge like normal, then we get a different ending altogether? There's 1. There's 2. There's 3. There's 4. And here's 5. Wait, stop! Linda takes the book from my hands.
We need to talk. I wanted to apologize for being so nasty to you earlier. Truth is, even though I knew you were acting strangely, I was still clinging to you selfishly because I was so mad at you. I just wanted to have the best groundwork for a happy future together. So I thought I could scare you straight. But now I know that's not possible. Not here. Not now. You're just not the same person that ended reality for me so long ago. So, let's break up.
What the fuck? Leonard, I'm sorry.
Don't be. There's no need to end this reality just so we can have an unhealthy, failing relationship. So, I'll go back to sleep. Before billions die, for my sake.
But I already stabbed my hand. But where do I go from here? What's left after today?
Tomorrow, silly.
You're taking the book with you, too?
I'm just giving it back to Moo. It's not like I'll have a need for it. Hopefully this book never finds its way back to your world. For your sake, and mine. I'll handle the book, but if you survive, could you throw out the rest of these summoning artifacts? It's no good to keep things that remind you of me, you know?
I'm sorry.
It's a beautiful day outside. You should open the window. Maybe let in some light. Maybe there's still a chance for us. In reality, far from this one. But the best I can do in this one is spare you.
You're not going to kill me?
No, I am going to kill you. To spare you from the slow, agonizing end. I'm sparing you the pain of being alive when the fog lifts and reality sets in. You won't have to live to see the consequences of the spells you've already completed. At least this way, you won't feel a thing. Goodbye, darling. It was fun.
Smooch! Till we meet again. Yeah, she definitely had her goddamn face on my face, didn't she? These endings are getting more and more complex by the second. Okay, well that was another one. This is really confusing.
Darling,
so, if we go back to this one, if we go back to chapter 1, and then we do the breakup one after we get her asleep, when we go back to the second chapter, we can do we can get a different ending. Okay, so this should be new. I already used up all my supplies to cook for Esther. All that's left is leftovers from her banquet.
That's no good, darling. It's no good to leave dirty dishes out, especially after eating so much. You know, it's important to take your diet seriously. You should be more careful when your health is on the line.
I'll remember that.
This much food. It's surprising that you were able to eat it alone.
Yeah, well, I know I don't look it, but I'm a big eater, especially with sweets.
You're so interesting, darling. I'm learning something new about you every day.
I don't like the menacing look. I can't tell if she's on to me or if she's in denial, but I sense I'm in trouble.
It just can't be helped if you got a sweet tooth.
God, you sound mean.
Do you want me to feed you the last of it?
What? The leftovers? I'm good.
It's no good to waste food, darling.
No, you were right. I should watch my diet more carefully.
If you've already eaten the poison, You may as well lick the plate, as they say.
Pretty sure I said that in the first chapter. I'm full.
Make room in your dessert stomach.
She's merciless.
Say ah.
No!
Huh? You don't want to eat? I wonder if this isn't the food that you like. It sounds like you're saying this was for someone else. But that can't be right. After all, my darling wouldn't secretly be hosting communion with other gods behind my back. Right, darling?
Those are dangerous eyes. I've got my back against a wall here. Even if she knows I have to keep up appearances here, or she'll drag me into oblivion without a second thought. I reluctantly unclench my teeth and open my mouth. A juice-soaked morsel from the leftovers is shoveled into my mouth. It feels gritty with an unusual texture, like it's covered in thousands of small hairs. It tastes strangely... Okay, this dialogue's all the same. And then it bursts like a tomato filling with sweet juice, and then it's acid, right? Yep. All that's the same. I taste blood, yep. Lurch it out, I can't spit, it's too good, and then, yeah, okay. So all that's the same. It's just...
Good boy. You know how much I love to spoil you.
You are a mean woman.
Do you remember the last time we did this? When you couldn't speak back to me?
I do remember.
So, you know what happens next, right? One last ritual, and then we say goodbye again. As always, take as much time as you need.
Okay, so she's gonna take a nap.
But don't try. I know what you... Don't look so surprised. Right?
Okay,
Don't
betrayed me. Okay, so this is what I needed to do.
So, and
Okay. Okay, so that's what I needed. That was the dialogue that needed a trigger for me to get this ending. Okay, so now I just have to have a knife on my person and do this. Okay, I think I finally have the correct shit behind this ending. God, it took so long to figure out. Aggravating and everything else. And this last one. Wait, stop! Linda takes the book from my hands.
We need to talk.
You better fucking tell me what I want to.
I wanted to apologize for truth. But now I know that's not possible. Not here. Not now. You're just not the same person that ended.
Wait, hang
reality for
on.
me,
Is this
so
the same fucking ending again?
Don't be. There's no need to end this reality just so we... So... Tomorrow.
Wait.
I'm just... Hopefully, I'll have... It's a beautiful... Take care.
Oh, okay. Friend zoned. Okay. Alright. Okay. Jesus Christ. I thought for certain that ending was not the one I needed. God, that was aggravating. Okay. Alright. One more ending to get. One final ending. Okay, this is all the same. Okay, so now we have to do the yellow sign. Okay, black fire. There we go.
Behold, the yellow sign. Tell me, dearest, your devotion to me faltered today, did it not? I cannot fathom how someone as common as my sister could have led you astray.
That's just mean.
Alas, this is a problem of the past. As you are now the fully devoted servant that I see.
All the husks, they're bleeding from their chests onto their elegant robes, just like me. All these people, why?
Why? You're acting like you're staring at pure evil. I do not kill or maim humans personally. Nor do I cause the reality-ending maelstroms your ex-girlfriend does. I do this because it's what I live for. It's what I am. I am entropy.
Okay, she said all that. I steal their minds like gold dust, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Okay. Okay.
There's nothing but in this.
Yeah, blah, blah, blah.
Soon
Lynetta will fame in obscurity, less than a forgotten memory shall never have existed. Lynetta, who's that? The only outer god I know of is Esther.
For this, I am ever so grateful. How to show my appreciation, I wonder. Allow me to fulfill my end of our agreement. 2 smooches, as promised. Close your eyes, dearest.
Finally get my smooches from her! Enslavement end. Yeah. That was the one I was fighting for. Christ. Well, at least we got Kiss. Okay, so now we finally have the third VHS tape completely unlocked. So, we have all the endings. I'm gonna just show you that real quick. We have all the endings now, and in the next episode, we will do Chapter 3, which I'm assuming won't have 6 endings. But thank you guys so much for watching this series. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Tell me what you think about this episode down in the comments below, and I will see all you Nobos in the next episode. Peace for now. Bye!